Women are spending $225,000 on hair care during their entire life? Yes, you heard that right. And the entrepreneurs who are killing it have million-dollar salons, and these are the people who are making history. And the best part is, this was all planned. You see, up until a few years ago, the hair salon industry was actually in a decline. But then something happened. TikTok happened. People started getting recommendations on cool hairstyles, lifestyle tips, and new products to grow their hair. Did you notice? I even jumped on this trend. I got beautiful locks installed this month. What makes this statistic even more interesting is if women are willing to spend $250,000 on their hair, how does a salon capitalize on this opportunity? Now, not everyone will be able to set up $1 million salon. And let's be frank, how do you identify who's willing to pay top dollar for your salon services? This kind of sounds like a challenge. So what are we missing here? Let's dive in a bit deeper. I think I've discovered the blueprint on how to start a successful hair salon business. Before I reveal the success formula, do you see this little money meter? I'm donating 5 cents to charity for every subscriber this video gets. So if you'd like to help some people in need, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. In every new video, the meter will go up and I'll share exactly how much money we've all collected. Now, let's get into it. Salon owners are using a 10-step system to become successful. When most entrepreneurs start, they're usually pretty unclear about what exactly their strategy is going to be and what their strategy is going to look like for the future. Some of them have business plans, and some of them just go by previous knowledge, which is not always the best. The really interesting thing is that people who have a business plan, they are 15 times more likely to succeed. If you have no idea how a hair salon operates, or you're a first-time business owner, I recommend getting a business plan from Fiverr. They'll create a custom business plan that outlines exactly how your business is supposed to work and what you should expect. Interestingly enough, a lot of salon owners are quickly going broke because of two things. They're finding it extremely difficult to find affordable supplies, or the supplies that they are buying, like all the shampoos and conditioners, they're of really less quality, and the customers are just finding what they want elsewhere. So here's the secret. In order to get great supplies at a discount, you need what we call a retail merchant certificate or a sales tax ID. This is issued to you directly from your state, and it's gonna allow you to buy all the products tax-free. If you wanna find salon supplies, just Google the words wholesale hair salon supplies. And then what you'll see is a list of companies that you're qualified to buy from. And then you can find a company that'll sell to you in bulk. Remember that old saying, location, location, location? Growing a $1 million salon has a lot to do with finding and securing the right location. You don't want to have a salon or property that's hidden somewhere in the back and then nobody can find you. So what's the better option? Well, there's 2 main websites that I can recommend. They have great front and center type of properties for lease, but you'll have to use their filters, find something in your location, and look for all their hidden gems. Check out the websites LoopNet and Property Shark. These are the 2 best search engines for leasing a salon space. You know, a lot of people think starting a salon is like hitting the jackpot. But if the business isn't properly registered or properly licensed, you're gonna make a huge mistake and it can all backfire on you. And that's not what we want. You won't be able to buy wholesale equipment or any salon supplies or even start working with customers until you complete this step. You'll need to register and apply for a federal EIN number and form an LLC or a corporation. And you'll also need to obtain the proper licensing from your state's Department of Health or the Cosmetology Board before you can open for business. If you want to get started right away, I recommend using mycorporation.com as they have a wide variety of packages to choose from. They'll actually do the research for your licenses in less than a week. If you don't want to do any of that, you'll have to do this manually and check with your Secretary of State's department website. On average, most entrepreneurs starting out deal in cash transactions, and they forget to put money in the bank. But since you're a smart entrepreneur, having a business bank account will actually become your competitive advantage. All you need to do is turn in a copy of your legal incorporation paperwork and your EIN number, and they'll give you an account with lots of benefits, including access to credit lines, budgeting features, and easy tax prep for the future. You can use a local bank that you're already using or choose a new one. And if you haven't heard of Square, they also have a business banking department who can get you set up right away with a checking account. And the best part of it all, it's free. Have you ever noticed how many salons nowadays have these new cash register systems? These allow your business to get paid in up to 10 different ways. Getting one of these is not difficult. What you need to do in this next step is set up a merchant account with a company like Square. Pay for what this is. It's called a POS system, and then they'll ship it to you and you'll have it within a couple weeks so you can start ringing up your customers and getting things all prepared. A $1 million salon needs $1 million branding, right? And interestingly enough, when branding is done right, all things fall in place and things just start happening for you. People remember you. People choose your salon over the other salons. People are willing to wait longer for appointments. It's literally just crazy. If you want to appeal to the high-paying customers, go for the high-end luxury branding look. Personally, I only choose to work with 99 Designs. I trust them to make my logos, my flyers, my banners. They'll do all of your social media, your email marketing designs for the salon. You can choose to create a design contest, or you can work one-on-one with a designer that you'll love. And I guarantee you won't be disappointed. You know what the real secret to having a $1 million salon is? How your website is set up and what people are gonna see just before they arrive. Do you have samples of all the hair that you've done? Do you have testimonials? Do you have a service menu? Is your pricing on the website? Do the people on your website look happy, excited? Does your venue look clean and bright? If not, there's a solution. How do you get a $1 million website for less? Well, find and register your website domain. You can use a provider like Bluehost. You can pay for a hosting plan, get your login credentials, save that information, and then go to Fiverr and find a website designer. What they'll do is their people will design a luxury looking website for an affordable price, fully custom for you in under 3 days. Growing your salon to $1 million or even $1 billion business is a challenge. But when you hire the right people, they can actually help you meet your goals a lot quicker. Choose people that have experience in the salon industry, people who can speak really well, people who have great customer service skills. These are the kind of people that you want to hire. Remember, all of your staff needs to be licensed by the state, and you need to provide them with an employee handbook and training on how your salon is supposed to work. This will help avoid any issues where the staff are missing appointments, they're showing up late, they're making all the clients wait. You don't want to have to deal with those type of challenges in the beginning, through the middle, or at the end. A lot of people say that the salon industry is way too competitive. And hey, there's some truth behind that. But here's the good thing. When you show that you care about others, it actually rewards you back. And now this might sound super simple, but this is truly how $1 million salons are beating out the competition. Your first customers are always going to be the hardest to capture, and you'll need to use some creative strategies to keep people coming back. So go ahead and write these down. Here's a list of promotions that have always worked for my business, have always worked for the people that I've coached, and adds to the success formula. Now, I know what you're probably wondering. What's the price tag on this baby? Startup costs for this kind of business are usually anywhere from around $20,000 to $100,000 on average. And remember, dreams don't work unless you do. You've got the victory and you can do this. Believe in yourself. What do you think it takes to build a $1 million salon? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this business idea, I've included a list of places to get salon supplies, a copy of the rate sheet, a ton of templates, and the $1 Million Money Plan in my hair salon startup course. Now's the time, if you want to get the full details, to take it to the next level. This course has a ton of 5-star reviews, and if you want it, the link is at the bottom of this video. I'm giving away my new marketing strategy book series for free. And if you want it, just go to my website, enter in your email address, and I'll send it to you right away. If you like this video or you know someone who needs to see this today, tag a friend, hit like, and please give it a share. And until next time, guys, take care.